everybody? DeathSpread here. Welcome to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I'm just going to jump right into it. How do you get really easy weapon levels in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? I'll show you how. I have 40 minutes left on my double XP and double weapon XP tokens. We're in Zombies. We just spawned in. Let's take a look at where we are. There's a contract right here. What is that? Ether extractions? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So sometimes if it's a really easy, close by contract, I might do it just for the points, but usually I'm not too concerned about it. What I do want to do, though, is wait. Because what you want to do is wait until you see the exfil locations available. Sorry if you already know this, but, I mean, I figured, hey, if you're just getting into the game, maybe you got a day after launch or something, it's good to know. It's really good to know. So you want to wait until you see an exfil thing. Maybe walk around and do a couple contracts if they're easy. But at the end of the day, you just got to wait for those. Also, the third-person mode is in the start. It's the very first option. I didn't know that. I was stuck at third-person view for like a day, and I didn't realize why. So, don't be like me. Be better. Alright, so our exfil locations had just spawned in, and look at that. We're already right next to one. Perfect. So I'm going to mark that over there, and I'm going to run right over. This is what you want to do. It doesn't matter, really. As long as you're in Tier 1 area, it doesn't matter what your weapon level is, what your pack punch level is. If you really want, you could try to upgrade to a wall buy if it's close by. But again, you want to do this for your weapon levels, and that means you have specific weapons you have to level up. If you have specific weapons, you want to make sure you have that at the ready, so you don't want to die. Now, usually, I don't have an issue with this. I have been playing zombies for many years, but you just spawn in with your insured slot as the weapon or the contraband weapon that you're bringing in, the weapon that you want to level up. So, what you want to do, you want to initiate the extract. Easy enough, right? Now, one thing important to note about how exfil locations work is there is, I believe, a cap on the amount of enemies, at least up to a certain time limit on the match. So, say, for example, you can only have up to, I don't know, let's say, 70 enemies within the exfil location at once before the 30-minute mark, right? Well, the way it works is while the chopper is coming over and while it's landing, each time you kill an enemy, another enemy respawns, right? So zombies replace the zombies. Okay, so the chopper is coming down now. It's about to land, and it looks like we're about to go in. No, we're not. We're not going to go in that chopper yet. Matter of fact, we're not even going to go in it at all. We're going to be cool. We're going to be different. We're going to ignore the chopper. Now, what I found is when the timer starts, zombies stop replacing zombies. So zombies slow down respawning, and the idea is they want you to clear the area, right? Well, since we already did that, we're just going to go up to it and touch the thing. Bam, see that? Now jump off. Get off of it. You could hit the nose, touch the nose, whatever. Just touch it. Get that 15-second to 5-second, because that'll initiate the timer for everybody to get on. Since the first person climbed aboard the chopper, it'll go away. Area's clear, because again, they weren't respawning regardless, and we're good. And we're just going to do this. Now, the important thing to note is the length of time that it takes to be able to exfil again. So it's 41:12, and now it's 40:34. So roughly about 45 seconds it takes for the exfil to be able to be done again. You just hold X, and now we're going to rinse and repeat. And this is all we're going to do. Now, the reason why I say it doesn't matter about your weapon level is I don't believe you get much more XP going into a Tier 2 area per zombie kill than you do in a Tier 1 area. And the Tier 1 area is just so easy compared to the Tier 2 and Tier 3. So, you want to stick around on the outer edge as best you can of the map whenever you're doing this exfil trick. The other thing is, because it's really kind of easy to do, I'm not going to lie, I mean, the zombies drop the shields or whatever they're called. I don't play Warzone, but they're the armor thingies. They drop armor, so all you have to do is walk over it, and you'll just regain armor to use again. You get full armor power-ups like that, and you get so much XP because, again, they're infinitely respawning up until the chopper lands and gives you the opportunity to climb aboard, that eventually, and pretty soon, too, you're going to be able to just go pack a punch, come right back, and just recontinue this. If you want it again, you could definitely try to do the contracts to level up your weapon, not just pack punch, but level it up in the rarity. But, I mean, again, like, most base weapons with base common rarity and everything else are going to be fine. Again, I just want to reiterate, 14, 13, 4, 3, and now it'll make it quicker for me to be able to redo the extract. It makes it so much easier, and so quicker too. Now, you don't obviously need the double weapon XP tokens, but man, it makes it so much easier. It really does. It makes it go so much faster. The last thing to note is while you do have a certain amount of enemies that can be on screen at once in the exfil area, that increases with time. So, for example, right now at 38, 34, there's not going to be a whole lot of zombies on screen. But once we hit, you know, 38, 28, 18 minutes, 8 minutes, that's when it starts to get really crazy. So, you really just sit back, throw on some music, relax, and just do your thing, you know? Just chill out, hang out, have some fun, kill zombies, make that progress on those challenge, on the calling cards, and, you know, just do your own thing. Oh, and the other thing is, like, I'm holding X right now, and it automatically did that. So, you don't, I mean, if you're looking for a real good time, you can just walk around the exfil map icon on top left, the mini map. You can just walk around it while holding X, and then whenever it's ready, you'll just automatically reinitiate the exfil, I don't know what to call it, mission, I guess, exfil, whatever. Technically, I think it's a minigame, but you get my point. You can just reinitiate the exfil. So that makes it go a little bit faster. There's a lot of things that honestly just make the game easier. Another thing you note is on top left, you also know if an extract is ready. Not just a giant green smoke and a loud pop, but if you saw the icon was gray, now it's that bluish white, bright white. So that indicates that, hey, the exfil location is ready to be used. Obviously, the more zombies that spawn in on the screen at once, the more power up you're going to get, the easier it's going to get, the more shields you're going to get, the more equipment you're going to get, all that jazz, and that just makes this go by faster too. And I have to reiterate, the zombies do, in fact, replace the other zombies that you kill, at least until the chopper is landed and is accepting people to walk onto it. So it makes it, you know, productive. Alright, so just to showcase, I just got enough points to pack punch. I've got about a little over 5,000. So we're going to go and find the closest pack punch to us, which looks like it'll be over here. But before that, marked. I'm going to want a vehicle. So I'll also mark the cargo. There's also this weird sound glitch in the game where all the sound slowly fades out when you're in a moving vehicle that you're driving. One thing I do like to do, just because not trucks, but like vehicles in general are so helpful to go from perk place to pack punch and all of that. I like to put it in an area close by, but not somewhere I'm going to be shooting it up. That's the strat. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Makes for a fun time. Makes it easy. Definitely use up your tokens if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. And other than that, that's about all I got. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Show support because I'm motivating more videos just like this one. Hope you guys enjoy. I love zombies, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it just as much as well. Have a good night. Take care. Have a good day. Take care. And goodbye.